How the hell does he save that? And could it have been avoided completely?
That was impressive.
It was bloody impressive. Let's dive into probably the most amazing thing I think I have seen on the bike in a hell of a long time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time setting the scene. You guys know this pace line. I've done videos on it in the past and I've discussed it on the show with Jesse. Now that sound signifies foghorn, leghorn. There he is, the man himself. And we're going to identify him there because he's heading on his way up the pace line. So he's going to do his turn. It's the last time we see him before his date with Destiny, which is the furthest thing from his mind, because I just fast forwarded about 20 seconds, which means Foghorn has been up towards the front. He's pulled a couple of turns in that time, which kind of sets the scene for what's about to happen. It's amazing the amount of skill he pulls off under this amount of pressure. Let's pause it here. So what's actually happened is he's done his turn and he's slid over to the left. He allowed the rider on the right to come through. We'll step it forward a couple of frames to pause a really key moment, all right? The look back. Now this is really interesting. I don't know why he is looking back, but you could argue this is potentially not a great move. So the rider is coming across the left. He's looking back. He's taken his eyes off the road. We'll step it forward a couple more frames and bird up. There it is, the first sighting of the chicken itself. It's actually worth noting that the chicken wasn't on the road. The chicken was trying to cross the road. Let's step it forward a couple more frames and pause it here because we have a whole heap going on. We have overlapped wheels. Not only do we have a chicken on the road, but we have overlapped wheels. We'll go a few more frames forward because it's kind of worth noticing at this point, Leghorn, really, the chicken's not an issue for him. The issue is the rider in front. We now have Foghorn touching wheels with the rider in front, and this flurry of feathers is on its way back. It's safe to say at this point there is potential disaster. So there's 6 riders in front of me, the cameraman, and there's potentially like 20 behind me. All of these people could come down at this moment. The chicken has made its way back to the second rider, and as you can see, Foghorn's in all sorts of problems. The bike is well and truly heading towards 45 degrees, and there is really only one way he can save this. We're going to step this forward a little bit, and that clip out, guys, that clip out has saved him. It is amazing how quickly he has clipped that out, because all he can do from here is clip out and get that foot on the ground like he's just done and start to skate. This is potentially a new thing I need to talk about with shoes, with shoe reviews. How good are they at skating? Because from here, guys, there is nothing to say except wow. Like that image, that's it. Just look at that. I feel potentially there's a SRAM versus Shimano like joke in there somewhere. Maybe comment below. But look, let's step it forward a couple more steps, come out a little bit, and check this out because it's really interesting. The guy behind Foghorn just plows through. And this is kind of crucial when we're talking about how many incidents there could have been. If he swerves to the right, clearly I'm in danger and anything like that. So he just plows straight through, which saves us all. I should point out he is on a Lab 71, a Cannondale Super 6 Lab 71. Didn't see that in any reviews so far. Back to Foghorn, back to the main man, back to the main character. He's bounced off. He's got his weight going forward. He's going to slightly just tap his foot one more time. In fact, I don't even think he touches his foot down there. And he's good. Not only is he good, no one else has come down in this. So let's just play it back one more time at full speed. Incredible, incredible. So if you were going to break this down, you'd say the first is the look back. Maybe a mistake, who knows, but that's the first step. You play it along a little bit further and you've got the chicken. The chicken now, we have a chicken. We're going to go a little bit further forward. That's the clip and skate. The clip and skate is the savior. And then finally, the plow, the chicken plow. Edwin has just cooked a chicken. And finally, you know, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Impressive.
Damn right.
Nice.
Now, I have no hesitation in saying that is a video I never thought I would make. In fact, the reason I'd been running these cameras is I was trying to work on a video for you guys where I was using different camera angles, different GoPro angles like this one, the chest mount, or this one, the helmet mount, and just to try out different ones to see what works well for cycling. This is an in-the-mouth one, Tyler style, Francis style, weird handlebar mounted situations like this. Shots that are, well, they're not a ball ache to actually mount or to physically do, and also provide interesting kind kind of content or interesting points of view. So if you are interested in that, comment down below. I'll link some videos to some recent race stuff we've done. And of course, the Nero Show is up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you real soon.